Hey everyone, it's Chris Cook, independent Scentsy consultant. I have a cough drop in, so excuse me. We have my biggest club ever right here in front of me. I am going to try to get some of this moved out of the way as we're talking, but this is a lot, and it goes all the way over to, where my hand can reach. So this is the club. This is a Quaterly club. And this includes a lot of those out of the vault bars, and a couple of the Bring Back My Bar from May. So this is what we have here. And I think we're actually going to start with the donut collection. We're going to start there. And that's way over here, but this was new last Monday. It's this Monday now, the 8th. I don't know, I didn't have a good night's sleep at all. Work was like kind of stressful Friday. It was okay for me, but business is down, we'll say that. So say some prayers for everybody involved in that. And we're gonna continue on. Okay, so first, maple bacon donut. And they're all really close to this color, kind of like a fry cake color. It says maple syrup, bacon, and brown sugar. I smell a lot of brown sugar. I smell the donut. The bottom's a little bit different. But I will tell you, I personally melted this. This is only my opinion. But it was fantastic. I love maple donuts, maple cream sticks, that kind of thing. This was amazing. We used it, I used it, and the master, my husband said, can we turn some of those off? We never did. It did last like 2 full days, and it was strong. It was very strong and wonderful. So that one was great. I did get 6 of each. I was pretty confident. Actually, we're gonna stick one of these in here right now as we're talking. We have raspberry filled donut. And that maple bacon, I think, will be great into fall. I might be able to use it all year round, but we'll definitely use it further into fall. Raspberry filled is frosting, raspberry jam, and vanilla. Like online, it like said strawberry taffy. Not really understood. But we're gonna put this in these warmers here, so I'll be able to smell it. It's pretty strong too, as it melts, and it's a good one. It's just not my favorite type of donut. I get more donut here. Yeah, and the raspberry on top. I'm just gonna stick this in. Somebody had how do you take your bars apart? I tried to explain it, but we're gonna keep it here. So, I'm walking around with my bars. I cracked the first 2 on top. These 2. I popped them out. Then, here, we'll do this. These 2 over here on the side, on the right. And then the next piece, I feel like is the biggest. I'm not positive, but is these 2. So I put that like in a warmer that's closest to me. And then the last 2, or whatever. All right, guys. So that will be melting. And then we have toasted coconut donut. This one seems lighter. I was watching Brett and Brad Brett said it had a little suntanny lotion smell. And even though it does smell like a donut, I do understand what he means there. So we'll have to see about that one. Maybe we'll use that today. All right, so what we're gonna do, it's 8:44. I like to be downstairs by 9-ish. I think we're going to do this in a half and half. We'll see what we need to do, but this club has 3 cherry vanilla, and I'd like to keep it that way because you don't get very many cherry scents. And I do think that one's good. And then I have, just so this gets pushed, 6 raspberry or blueberry rush, new from the vault. This one's so good. That is a favorite. So we have 6 of those. All right, now we have 1 Imagination Land, 1 Candy Orchard from the vault. I love this one, but it never smells strong enough. I can never smell it, so I just got 1 to retry it. I made a monthly club that I pushed out till July, but the purpose of it is if I want to add more than 2 into my, I think, quarterly, bi-monthly club that will process next, I can put those in and delete the rest. Another vault one, Berry of Paradise. And this one says Strawberry, Bird of Paradise, and Vanilla Bean. Bird of Paradise, the flower. And I've always, like, enjoyed this. I don't know if I need a ton. It's a good one. I believe it was pretty strong, even though it doesn't smell super strong here. I do believe it was strong. So, stay. All right. Aladdin, another favorite. Should I compare? They are very similar to Blueberry Rush, so we shall see. But that's another favorite. I actually don't think I pulled any of that out for this month. Disneyland Resort 70th Anniversary Happiest Collection. I got 2 of these. This is really nice. It's not my normal type of scent that I love, but it's nice. So I'm going to have a few of these, maybe a 6-pack, and then I'm going to drop them off. We'll just keep it like there. Wild About You, 1. I'm trying to decide on this one. I think I need to melt it up here first. It has a spice note in it. And I don't super get that, but I am worried that, like, over time it'll, you know, cure, and I don't want a ton of those. I actually think this was from my last, like, party haul, but I don't know if I said anything and I found it. Hydrangea Bouquet, Lemon Peel, Raspberry, and Hydrangea. My favorite flower, and I can't say it. It's like a fruity floral. We're gonna have to melt this and see if we would like to keep it. If we can still. I'm not even really positive. And then I decided to try Mediterranean Spa. And I did open this one. Most of them are first sniffs. Actually, it's nice. Do I need more? I'm not sure. I thought I liked it better than I do now, but Moana, Spirit of Mana Chewy. The Moana collection is coming back at the end of this month. The movie's out again, like a live action. And this is a really good one. It's pretty strong. It's a floral with a lot of watermelon. Maybe it's a watermelon with a little floral. And it's always hard until I melt this one. So I've had it in my club a while. I have a few in my collection now. And this club just has one Together Forever. I really did like that one though. One Berry Cosmo Boogie, which I wish would come up more often. Two Strawberry Taffy. I actually thought there were supposed to be 3. 6, you guys. I'm so happy to have these. Pink Sugarberry Mint. We're going to put these right next to us. We have 2 Strawberries and Sunshine. This one's so good. I haven't used it much because I didn't have very many, but I did add like an extra one into the club when it came back. So I am going to need to possibly whittle down my strawberry collection. But these are all very different. You know, we didn't have strawberry for a long time. We just had sugared. And now we have a ton. Even Bird of Paradise has a little bit of strawberry. So, I don't know. Strawberry Daiquiri Disco. Way different than Strawberries and Sunshine. And Berry Sweet. This one might end up coming out. Let's see. We're going to try to melt that one. While we're over here, I have them in kind of colors, but we're going to take this one. White Peach and Cranberry. There's 4. I love that one. Gem and Jubilee, to me, has a little bit of a strawberry as well. Love that one. And also, let's see. Well, we have Red, White, and Berry Pie, which I did put back in my club. I have a few. I'm going to use those this summer and then, you know, build up some more. I love that one, and I bought like 50, and it started to smell to me like cherry pipe tobacco, cherry, something like that, which I didn't love, but I still think that's a good strong one. So we're going to test it out again this year. I don't think I said this yet. Banana Berry, we have 6. This one's always been light to me. That's why it didn't stay in my club. It's pretty light, but we're gonna keep these for a little while. We're gonna amass a little collection. These Scentspirations, Mango Margarita. I like this one. I don't know if I love it, but I do like it. So we'll probably be able to use those over the summer. Are we gonna keep it? I'm not sure, but we'll see. What were these? Oh, happy birthday and new packaging. If I were to say I like some of the new packaging better than anything else, this one might hit it right here. Sugar, whipped cream, and vanilla, which happy birthday is really cakey more than frosting. Oh, this smells better than the 2 I still have left. It's gonna probably stay in the club now. It's probably gonna stay there. Berry Sweet, I was thinking of just keeping the one from Strawberry Bliss, the one from Easter a couple years ago. But yeah, this one I haven't tested yet, and I do need to. Black raspberry frosting. I've just kind of been letting them set a little bit. All right, we're gonna stand up again because there's some more pink over here. Ooh, more new ones for me to try. Here, we'll be able to move these over. So I have just one pink rhubarb sugar. It's a very close to a favorite. I didn't realize how well it performed downstairs, and that's why it got kicked out of my club, and then I used my last ones, and it was wonderful. Next one, I got two, very different for me, peony petals. So I love peonies, I love their scent, and we're gonna see what we get out of this. Oh, I don't know, might be too much for me. No notes on it. We're gonna see about this one. I am gonna have to at least try one and see what I think. Not quite what I was hoping for, but that doesn't mean it's bad, you know what I mean? I didn't smell it before. So now we are on to yellows. And right here we have 6 Lemon Heaven. And right here, we have 6 Lemon Coconut Chiffon. So Lemon Heaven went up so I can get a few in stock because I didn't have very many. I did find out I could smell that downstairs with 2 bars, so very happy about that. And then if you see my party haul, I got 6 of the Inside Out collection. And one that was in my club still was Joy Good and Golden. I'm excited to try. I actually haven't melted this one. The green one I melted, and that was it. But the fact that it has pineapple, and I am missing pineapple, is why that is in my collection. And then we got 2 of the BANAS. I smell a little bit of ripe banana here. We're gonna see how this one melts too. Cause I do have, let's see, I don't have any in my club of bananas. I have many of the Minions bananas, and I have I think we took one out already, but I think I have 5 of Bananarama, and that one did seem really good, but that was a clearance item. So next is 6 of Lemon Time Berry. And I'm glad to have this. This was another one where I thought, it's not that strong, but it really did work downstairs. And it's been a few years since I've had this, so I'd definitely like to stock up on this one. I think that I've already shown you this next one, but it kind of got left behind. Hold on a minute, guys. There we go. So Lemon Time Berry, I am very excited about. I feel like it may have even had like some kind of cotton candy-ish smell, but I'm not positive. The gang's all here. I tried this downstairs, did not work. So we're gonna have to see how much we love it up here. Or, oh, this seems so much stronger than those. And those had been sitting a little bit. Gang's all here. I don't know. We have a pistachio iced cream. This is much stronger downstairs too than I thought, and much better than just on cold. We have a pineapple dragon fruit and a tangerine sugarcane. I was able to get these back in my clubs from that summer collection, which I also like, the ocean air and salt water. I'm not sure. But I really like that one for a fresh scent, and that was not available. Lemon Lime Fizz. I always try to compare these. Like, to each other. We have a Shamrock Splash, which I kind of do really like. We have Wild Watermelon. We have sticks. I love watermelon scents. I did smell this yesterday. I smell the candiness, but I also smell that white rind part. It's smelling even better today than yesterday. So we will try these out and see how we feel about those. We have one Cutie Pie cupcake. We have 4 in the other club for a while at least. This one's so good, and I have not melted it yet. But I'm afraid to melt just what I have.